Here we have the full system up and running. First test flight. Managed to get the CP flight, MCP and Efis working at last. Got it repaired and everything seems to be good. All the modules work. I'm running the Aero System 737, which is really brilliant for the money. It's just fantastic. It works out about £40 to buy. It works at quite a few aircraft, but the default mainly Microsoft seems to be the best. I've actually fitted in my 46-inch Sony television, which is running in at 1080 resolution. Very good. The overhead is now in place. As you can see, I've got a secondary advanced autopilot in there, and all the switches. Try and put a bit more light on if I can. There we go. I haven't assigned everything yet. First row on the right bottom is for lights, as per the Boeing 737. Second row up on the right is engines, APU, etc. The two panels on the left that are lit up are navigation panels. Navigation, that's N1 and N2, with the advanced autopilot above that. The ones below are not assigned yet. If I go back to the main cockpit controls, which were there, the panels there are COM1 and COM2, so I've got COM1 and COM2 in front of me, and NAV1, NAV2 on the overhead. Everything seems to be working beautifully. I've actually fitted in, as you can see here, sorry, just there, I've put in the push-pull goflight control so I can use it as a Cessna setup. I'm looking at the Project Magenta GA-IFR gauges next, and then I'm going to make the masks to go over the monitors to bring everything in place. At the moment I'm displaying on the main screen the ICAS on the right and everything else on the left. What I'd like to do is put another screen in there next, so I can have a split screen for the engine management. That would be really cool, and maybe look for another yoke to fit there. The last thing to get is my seats. I need 2 seats, and the ones I've looked at are the minibus type, because they're already on a metal bracket. You can just screw them to the floor, and it should work fantastic. So everything is absolutely amazing. I'm really chuffed with it. Now, if I back up a bit, you can see, get a rough idea of what it looks like. Excellent job. It's took it well in work time really. I did the first cockpit in a week, but I've now carried on and decided to just keep going and going now, and it's an ongoing project. I shall add in everything eventually. I might even cabin this off. I've painted the end of the room black, as you can see, with matte black emulsion, so there's nothing to take your eye when you're flying. Little shelf at the side with all my aviation books and discs and such like. It's great. I've got a very tolerant wife who's really good to me, and she humours me most of the time, so that helps. Anyway, keep watching and we'll look at the next stage. It'll probably come once a month now, until I've got a fully enclosed cockpit.